Hey guys, it's Chris with Help the Other Guy. We're here at Full Throttle Motorsports here in Lansing to talk to Dave, the owner. He's going to give us a couple ideas of what to look for when buying your first motorcycle. Dave's going to show us 3 separate bikes and give you an idea of what to look for when buying a used bike as well as a brand new bike. All right guys, we're here with Dave. He has brought out 3 gorgeous bikes for us. Dave, this is a great looking road bike, a Victory Polaris. Give us an idea of who would buy this bike and what this bike's all about.
This is the latest from Victory. This is the Judge motorcycle. This is a big CC, 106 cubic inches here. This bike here will do just about everything you want it to do. You can drag a peg with it. You can go out and drag race with it too if you want. We don't recommend that. But the bike, it's something you're going to keep a long time. You're going to enjoy this motorcycle. You're probably not going to be trading up that often with it. It's going to do just about everything you want it to do, and it's very, very affordable.
Really?
Yes.
And then a beginner buyer, someone who hasn't ridden a road bike before, would they buy a bike like this?
Absolutely, yeah, absolutely. It fits all types of riders. We would highly recommend this to somebody that wants to get into an entry-level road bike. Great.
So we have a great road bike here, a Victory Polaris, and we have a couple other bikes here right now.
Yeah,
this is a
Yamaha R6 right here, 600cc super sport bike. Behind it is a GSXR 600, known as the Gixxer 600. These bikes are, designed to go out and have a great deal of fun with. They'll do $150 pretty easily. Wow. We don't recommend that. Stay under the speed limit, but it'll do all the things you want. You could take this out to the track and race it. Put a racing tire on it, race it, and be competitive with it.
Really?
You know how to ride one, yeah.
The one thing that I've heard about street bikes like this is that you've had it for 6, 7 months, a year, and you feel like you've outgrown the bike. Is that something that would happen with this bike?
Probably not. There's some performance upgrades you can do to this to even make it a little faster and quicker if you want. So
really?
It's relatively inexpensive. So generally guys that buy these bikes, what happens, they keep them 3 or 4 years, and when the next greatest 600cc bike comes out, they move up to it. Once in a while we see the guys move up to leader bikes, particularly when they get over 40 years old. We kind of see a little more of that. So.
And this bike over here, something a little bit different, more of an Italian looking bike.
It is Italian.
Well, it looks Italian. What's the name of the bike here?
This is a Aprilia. Very comfortable Italian exotic motorcycle. This is a unique look. It's a very rare motorcycle, priced very affordably. Great entry-level bike. It does all the things that you'd want it to do for an entry-level bike, and then more. And you're probably going to keep it a while. Okay. Fun bike.
In comparison to the Crotch Rocket, a very similar bike to that Crotch Rocket? Yeah,
this will be a little less money, but performance-wise is going to be somewhat similar, but you're going to find that this is going to be a lot more comfortable, particularly on longer trips.
Okay. Well, Dave just shared with us a lot of great things we need to know about buying a motorcycle, buying a brand new motorcycle. What about the guys who can't afford a brand new motorcycle? What would you kind of suggest to the guys that buy motorcycles online or from Craigslist?
Well, be careful. Know what you're doing when you go out there and look at the bikes. Have somebody who knows something about it check the bike out. Even us as a shop, if somebody brings the bike in before they buy it, and that happens, we'll check it out for them.
Really?
It's a very small fee for that. We sell a lot of used bikes. We actually go out and pick out the cream of the crop. We buy a lot of bikes out there. We take a lot of trade-ins, and we're going to stand behind our bikes. And actually, some of them still have a factory warranty on them, and they can re-up the factory warranty with them, really? Which is an advantage to buy from a real dealer. So.
Well, great. So if you're buying a used bike online, don't be afraid to take it into the dealership first. You showed us some great brand new bikes. What about the guys who've never even ridden a bike or buying a motorcycle for the first time? What should they kind of keep in mind?
Well, you're going to want to look around and make sure you're comfortable on the motorcycle. Know what your budget is when you go in the dealership. We have great financing for people and so on and so forth. And the banks do too if you're going to do your own used bike out on the Craigslist market. But just make sure that you are going to be able to handle the bike you're buying. And I think that's going to be pretty easy if you get with the right people that can help guide you into the right motorcycle.
And now you know the owner from Full Throttle Motorsports, Dave. He will also give all the Help the Other Guy users and viewers 15% off any accessory here at the store, as well as one hell of a deal on any brand new or used motorcycle. So, Dave, thanks again for having us. And being a guy isn't easy. We're here to help. And we'll be right back with more Help the Other Guy.